Yo, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we've got everything you need to know about the Season 4 update on Modern Warfare. There were a bunch of nerfs, buffs, additions, and a lot of changes, so I'll get into depth. But other than that, let's get right into it. So, for number one, we got the no stock attachment got a huge nerf. There's a lot more recoil, and there is a lot more swaying when you're aimed in with the no stock attachment now. So clearly, a lot of swaying. Now without the no stock, not that much at all, right? And now this is with the MP5, a lot of swaying. And now without the no stock, not that much at all. So that's only in close quarters. So I'll show you guys the recoil pattern with no stock on the M4 and the recoil pattern without no stock on the M4. Um, and now with the MP5, this is with no stock and this is without no stock. I'll show you guys the actual pattern as well now. This is on the M4, so the left is a different stock, and on the right we have no stock. Clearly a huge difference in the recoil pattern and the aim steadiness. So they basically just broke no stock. So get rid of it, take it off all your classes, switch it out for something else. It's useless, it's garbage now. So yeah. And this is only in close quarters. When you're at long range or mid range, it's going to be like 10,000 times worse. So, yeah. Moving on, we got some sniper buffs. So the AX50 got an increase to its damage range, and the HDR is now a guaranteed one hit to the lower torso at any range. And then talking about snipers, we got a new sniper called the Rytech AMR. Um, so this sniper is just like the HDR. It's slow and heavy, right? But this sniper shoots out thermite rounds or explosives if you want. So yeah, and with the thermite or explosive rounds, it's a one shot to the toe. So it's basically a one shot all the time, unless you get like a wall bang or something. And however, the recoil is terrible on this gun. Like it does not recenter after you shoot at all, like a usual sniper would. And it's also a one shot to the lower torso. So yeah, that's that. That's the new sniper. And then we got some marksman rifle buffs. So the Car 98 got an increase to its ADS speed, a small decrease to its hip spread, and an increase in damage range. So they did the car pretty nice. And then the MK2 has faster movement speed by 1%, and it has an increase to damage range. So that's nice for, marksman rifle users. And then the Dragunov has an increase to its ADS speed, a two-hit kill minimum now, and its gun recoil returns to the center a lot more. And it also has a faster rate of fire. So they buffed the Dragunov by, quite a bit. So that's nice. Um, and now, oh, sorry, never mind. The CR56 also got a decrease to its damage range, but it's really slight, so it's nothing bad at all. And then, as you guys heard, the MP5 got a pretty bad nerf. The MP5 got a decrease to its damage range. They decreased the 10 millimeter damage range as well. They reduced the long range damage to the 10 millimeter ammo as well, and they slightly increased the recoil control for the 10 millimeter ammo. So they basically tried to murder this gun. However, it's still a really good gun if you have the right attachments on. So just switch up some attachments, and it's still a really good gun. Um, so yeah, that's that. Moving on, we got the Grow. The Grow took a pretty hefty hit. So the Grow, they reduced the damage range by a little. They increased the recoil, and they also increased the recoil for every barrel, and the ranges for every barrel. So yeah, less range, a lot more recoil on the Grow now. And moving on from that, next we got a new map called Shesire. I don't know. It's a new map. I haven't played on it yet, but I heard it's okay-ish. And then we got a bunch more, new game modes and stuff like that. I'll show you them right now. So this is how your Warzone screen looks at the moment. They added 200 player quads now. So instead of 150, there's now 200 people in quads. So yeah, that's fun. And then they brought back blood money for plunder or whatever. And then I'll show you guys some other multiplayer new game modes and stuff. Um, they added shoot the ship is back, right? So that's awesome. And then they added a new game mode called Team Defender. It's basically like capture the flag except with one flag, right? Um, So yeah, that's I don't know. It's just a weird game mode. You have to like kill people and hold the flag to get points. And then yeah, shoot the ship is back, and these are some of the other game modes. And then there's new Gulag weapons now. So now in the Gulag, you've got semi-auto rifles, snipers, and you have one class where you just have your fists and a throwing knife. So they Gulag is basically horse shit now. So that's fun. Um, yeah, they basically ruined Gulag. So rip. Um, and then after that we got stopping power. Okay, so they changed up stopping power a little bit. So now you have guns like the Fal and Odin, right? So if you have no stock on the Fal and Odin, or sorry, no, not no stock. So if you have stopping power rounds on the Fal or Odin, you can get a one shot one kill to the head in close ranges. So that's nice. Um, and then we got some slight AR buffs and nerfs. So I believe it was the AK got a little increased its ADS speed or something like that. Nothing crazy. These ones are really, really minor. Um, and then they increased the starting ammo for for the Striker, the Scar, the Odin, um, and the CR56. So now you have a little bit more ammo magazines, right? When you're starting off with those guns, so that's nice. Uh, and then these shotguns, the shotgun slugs. So they got a huge, huge buff actually. So shotgun people, fuck you guys, but you guys got a buff. Um, so with the slugs, they basically doubled the range with the slugs. So now, if you were shooting 50 meters max with a slug, you can shoot up to like 30 now. It's ridiculous. They like doubled the range of shotgun slugs. So yeah, that's that. And then they also added a new tactical into Warzone. So it's called the spotter scope. Basically, like you can use it to like just scout areas out. It also has like a thermal option on it too. So like you just aim in, you could like check places really far, just scout areas out with thermal or without thermal. Um, so yeah, I guess it's just like a scouting thing. I don't see any real usage to it, so I think it seems pretty useless. You're way better off with the heartbeat sensor. Um, and then they added a new like contract or whatever to Warzone. It's called Supply Run. So basically, you pick it up, and you get like a huge discount on anything and everything that you could buy from the buy station. However, you can't choose, like, you can't go to your closest buy station right when you pick it up. It randomly chooses like a buy station on the map. So for me, when I picked it up, it picked like this random buy station in Boneyard when I was in Storage Town, and it was like 400 meters away, and you only have 2 minutes to get to that buy station wherever it is. So I suggest if you're gonna pop this, have a car with you. Um, so yeah, so if you want to like buy something, if you don't have enough money, pick up this contract, and then hopefully you get lucky with how far the buy station is, right? So that's that, and then there were just like a bunch of other like small general bugs and fixes and small like glitches and stuff like that that they just fixed, like really small stuff, like nothing like gameplay that you'll notice on your guns or whatever. But yeah, there are a lot of general bug fixes. But other than that, that's basically it for the entire update. Hopefully this video helped you out. Hopefully it was informative. If it helped you guys out, please remember to leave a like. It takes a second out of your day. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Leave a comment down below for what you guys want to see next or how you thought the video was. Um, and share the channel, obviously. Just share the channel. Help us get to that 250 mark. We're almost there, climbing away slowly at it. But yeah, other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you.